Hello Year 6, this is Mrs. Small. I will be teaching you your writing this week. So this week we will be writing a back narrative of a doll in the shop in the film Alma. Now you're all very familiar with this film already as we used it for our reading last term. Now before we start, can you make sure that you have a pencil, something to write on, and the resources that were emailed to you for lesson 1. Okay, Year 6. So the first thing we have to understand is what is a back narrative, because if we don't know that, we won't be able to do it. So a back narrative in this case is a set or a series of events that have brought your character to the shop. So the back narrative is everything that led up to your character getting to the shop doorway. So at this point, your first task is you are going to watch the film. So you will have to stop this video for a while, but before you do, I want you to, whilst watching, consider the following points. What genre do you think the film might be? Where is the girl? What time of year is it? Why might the shop window be significant in this tale? And what is written on the chalk wall? Now you may need to watch the film a few times until you're happy with your answers for all of these. When you've done that and you've completed task 1, restart this particular video. So now you've completed task 1, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk to yellow, green and blue groups individually and explain your task to you. Now, as it's Monday morning, you should have all received an email that was sent out at the end of last week telling you which particular group you were in for writing and for maths. So, yellow, green and blue groups, I'm going to talk to you individually now. Hello yellow group, this is your task for Monday. You've already done the first task, which is on this sheet here, and that was actually watching the video. Now I hope you've watched it a couple of times so that you've really got to remember the story that we watched for the first time way back before Christmas. And because your task today is I want you to summarize the narrative that you've just watched using the 5 W's, the who, the what, the where, the when and the why. So if you can present this in a format that I can read it easily, please, and submit it to your class teacher at the end of the day. Thank you, yellow group. Okay, so we should now have all finished task 2. What I want you to do now is to check your work. Are you happy with it? Check your spellings, check your punctuation. Does it make sense? Have you got all your capital letters in where they should be? If you are happy with it, you have now finished today's lesson. But remember to submit task 2 to your class teacher at the end of the day. See you tomorrow, Year 6.